Okay, so shoulders down, drop through the centre of the back and take a breath in. And push those arms wide. And again, breath in. And push wide. And just circle the head around all the way through. And back in the opposite direction. And just centre and turning the head left to right. Nice and slowly, keeping the chin lifted. Centre, drop the chin to the chest and just a half roll down. Knees bent, hands on your thighs, and just round the back. And release to a flat back, looking up, and again round the back. And again release. Last one, coming all the way up. Shoulders come back and just take one foot in front and circle. Opposite direction. Open out. Opposite arm. Push that palm all the way up and over. 2 more. And just to the other foot, circle out. Opposite direction. And circle out. Good, opposite arm reach. Two more. Creaky floorboard again. Step wide. And just drop slowly into a squat, lift and lower. And again, so drop and lift. So keep going with those squats. Just check, but it's all good. Okay. Yes, about 11 online. And hold and open out there. And then round the back. And open. And round. Bring the arm all the way across. Then in the center, round the back. Other side. And round the back. Come off that creaky floorboard. And round the back. Turn those toes out wide and drop and stretch at the top. Take some long breaths in. Heels together and that plie squat there. Keep the chest lifted. Keep the heels down. Keep squatting, just bring your toes in front. I want to squat and up on the balls of the feet. So slowly, find your balance. Squeezing the ankles together as you rise up. Just one more. Staying up if you can, squeeze those ankles, reach the arms. Nice. And slowly down, roll through the spine and reach for those toes. Just holding there. Knees soft and slowly unfold. Bringing those shoulders back and just circle one arm through. And the other arm? No, so just do that one arm and then with the other arm, just do a shoulder roll. Yeah? Stretch, couple more, and pedal through those feet. Let's add some spinal extension there. So push back. So bring those arms shoulder height and twist and twist. Now I'm going after one twist there. And then just a lateral move across. So twist and down. Twist and down. Good. Last one. Take the arms in front and I want you to stir. Hold it center to the chest and knees are soft. I want you to allow your hips to move with this. Good. So connect the abs. Good. Just 2 more. Last one. Arms come down and slowly roll through. Walking forward into your downward dog position, hands underneath you. Press the heels through to the floor. And just slowly pedal your feet. So one at a time, just pressing your heel through to the mat. Good, do 4 more. Hold those heels down. Hold that press. I want you to come up on the toes and drop. And lift and drop. Two more. Just step back right and left to bring yourself into a full plank position, shoulders separated, necks in line with the spine. Pull your knee center and then press away. Other side, center and press away. Yes. Center and press away. Center, press away. 2 more. Last one. Walk the hands back through to the toes, bend the knees. Sit in your heels there. So palms come in front, take a breath in. Exhale, walk it forward. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath your hips. So you can come to your elbows again. Now I'm going to drive the hips up, drop and hover. Lift, drop. Lift, drop. Last one. Knees come all the way down. I want you to reach one arm in front and bring it down. Other arm. Good, so lengthening your arm out in front. Good, keep squeezing that shoulder. Just do 4 more there. So drawing belly button back through. 2 more. Last one. So I'm going to keep going with the arm. So I'm going to thread my arm under slowly and drop. And lift and stretch. And again, so under, all the way through. Lift and stretch. Really open out there. Nice steady breath and open. Last one. Bring your hand to the mat. Both hands come down, come up and into your downward dog. Hold it there. Slowly drop those knees so they're hovering. And lift and lower. Good, so feeling that connection through the front of those thighs. Keep going. Last 4, 3, 2, knees come all the way down, lifting one arm in front. Okay, now I'm just going to add on to this opposite arm to leg extend. So it's opposite arm to leg. Good. Try and bring that leg to hip height and that arm to shoulder height. Squeezing with the buttock. Good. Let's take the opposite arm this time and come under, reaching through and open. Oh my gosh, it's hot, isn't it? under, and lift. Come on, and again. Last one. And bring the hands down into your downward dog position there. Push back through the heel of the hands, let the head just relax. Can you just step your feet a bit wider, just a bit wider than your hips? Bend your knees, walk your hands back through and sit low there. So hands come in front. Love it. Hold it there. And slowly press your hands through to the mat, extend those legs, and let's get a stretch through the backs of the legs. And again, drop and bring those hands to the heart there. Sit low and try and push your weight into your heels. There we go. So you might need to go a little bit wider, that's it. And again, come down, press the palms to the floor, drive your hips up, and let's work on those hamstrings. Let's do one more. Drop all the way down, weight in the heels, open those knees out. Good. And stretch. Good. Walk it forward. Let's continue here and step forward with that. I think it's your left leg and your right leg, so I'm not going to say a left or a right here. Now let's work on the stretch again here by just driving that hip up and down. So just waking ourselves up for this Monday morning. Last one, and then in your own time, step back, step forward, and hold it. And press, and press. Good. Not forcing it, but challenging yourself through your hip extension there. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back, knees to the mat, and sit back in your heels. Let's just give the shoulders a bit of a stretch. Take the arms behind the back, interlock the fingers, and pull those arms away. Crown of the head down. Let's check you guys. Are we all good? Morning, morning, morning. And just release those arms, coming up and turning over onto your bottom. All good? I bet you lot are all in the shade, you see. And we're roasting. They're all in their garden. We're roasting. Right, ready? You got a band, Louise? Okay, bring the band in front, sit tall. We're going to do a couple of flows here using a band, and then we're going to do some without. So just start by tucking under, small roll back, and lift, out of the waist there, and again, so round the back, and lift, and again, round the back, and lift, and again, round. Hold it there, hold it. Just gonna bring one knee in, and then extend away. Now, as we change the leg, bring the chest in, and then drop away. Now, you can drop back as far as you're comfortable with, keeping your connection through your core. Let the shoulders drop away from the ears, and try and release the tension through the neck and the shoulders, and focus everything in your center. Good. Good, so dropping back as far as you're comfortable with. Keep that tuck under. Last one. Hold it back there, hold it. Slowly continue to roll down. Take the arms over the top. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come up, chin to chest, push down. Forward fold and reach for those toes. Take a deep breath in, lift and exhale. And hold that half roll down. Soften the knees. Let's bring the band a bit closer, elbows tucked in. Bring one knee up and give me a twist there. Now same thing if you want to, you can crunch and push the band and crunch and push with a twist. Good, with a twist. This time roll all the way down. So we're going to go back to the beginning of that flow, but we're going to add some bits into it. Arms go over. Take a breath. Exhale, come up, chin to chest, push the lower back down. Lovely work, good. You work harder when you have to do it face to face. Yeah. Hold it here. Huh? Oh, I don't know. Because if you're doing it at home, see, I bet some of you guys online, I bet you're hanging your washing out. I've been told everything. Some of them water their plants halfway through. That's Debbie. She won't mind me telling you. Good. So crunch. So this time when we roll all the way down, let's add in. So roll down. Arms stay over the top. And I want you to bring in one knee to the chest and away. Exhale in. Now on that leg extension, make sure your back's not coming away from the floor. The weight of the legs being lifted by engaging your core. So I'm just going to keep going with the legs, but I'm going to bring the band behind my head and just support it and lift it. Yeah? So support the back of the head with the band and add a crunch. If you haven't got a band, you just pop your fingers behind the crown of the head or the back of the head and just add that lift. Remember, you could do this with bent knees, easier option. Bent knee and crunch. So just 2 to go. Last one. Now, if you roll up, you can keep your band there, which is going to be harder, or you take your band away and roll up. Forward fold and give me that lower back stretch. Just hold that stretch. Morning, Emma, Karen, Emma, Liz, Christine, Josie, Amanda. Good, okay, come back and hold. Okay, with the twist, with the rotation, hold it there. So remember, we bring those elbows tight, we twist, and away. So pushing the band away, dropping the chest away. Good, crunch, twist. Feeling that now, yeah? It's quite easy to go through this motion and really not focus on that core being engaged. So you've really got to think about the move. Make sure you're using those abs, those obliques. So external there to turn and twist and roll all the way down slowly. Remember that little leg lift? So keep the arms back and lift one leg. This time I'm going to lift and hold. I'm going to crunch it in, take the band behind my head, and knee comes in with a crunch and extend. Same side, same side. Now, again, to make it easier, do a bent knee and crunch. And I've got that band supporting the back of the head again. So my band is here, yeah, and I'm crunching. Last one on this side. Let's try the other leg. With a twist, lifting those shoulders. Last 4. Two to go. So remember, when we come up from this sliding down position, we're going to roll up using the band behind the head or reach the band out in front. So it's quite tough if you keep it behind the head. Yeah, you can feel it, can't you? Forward fold. Well done, Nikki. Good. All the way. Good. So just pop your band to the side for a minute and lie back down. I'm just going to turn the side on. On your back. On your back. I mean, I'm turning side on. Okay, relax your head, relax your shoulders. Bring your knees over the hips. Arms are going to come by my side, maybe a little bit wider. And I'm just going to drop my left leg out wide as it will go. Keep that right knee steady and then pull it back. Now, inner thigh. On that pull back, you're using your inner thigh to connect. So I really want to try and imagine my hip bones are like 2 headlights facing up. Stabilize your pelvis. So you are firing up your core here on this move because we're trying to keep the pelvis really steady, hip bones facing up, and make sure you're not rolling. Just a couple more. Just get that hip opening. Come back to the center. Now on a leg press left. Bounce it there. And change. Bounce. And change. So it's on that bounce. Brace the abs, keep the back of the rib cage down, and change. Now, up to you if you want to bring in the arms, opposite arm to head, to leg, sorry, and you just switch over. There's the opposite arm going above you to that extended leg. So you're stretching those arms. And change. 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. So whenever you feel you need to rest out, you just pull those knees into the chest. Should we go for 2s? 2, and change. And change. Could you go for singles there? Keep the back flat. 8, 7, 6. Knees come in, give it a rest. Circle them apart together. Excellent, straighten those legs all the way out. Arms come over the head. I'm just going to bring my right knee in and bring my shoulders up and pull and crunch, and at the same time stretch through my glutes. Slowly release, drop, and change. Hold. Now change and lift. So now we make it into a crunch, lift. So you allow the shoulders to drop slightly and then leg change, crunch. Push that lower back down. Let's go faster. 8, 7, 6. Come on, you've got to push down strong there. 4, 3, 2. Oh, could you do another set? Just give it a go if you can. Last 8. Come on, really drive those shoulders up. Pulling through onto that knee. Last 4. 3, 2, well done. Straighten those legs out, stretch, let the back come away from the floor. Take some long breaths in through your nose. Excellent work. Come all the way over onto your side this time. Oh, it's hot. Whose idea was this? Okay, bring your knees up in line with your hips. If it's this hot Wednesday, maybe we'll do it in the shade. Oh, are they? We'll have to play Wednesday by ear, won't we? Okay, so let's just open that top leg. So this is your basic clam, as they call it. Let's make sure we're not rolling back. So all that work comes from the outside of your buttock. Then from there, I want you to extend it, stretch, bend, then tap your toe to the floor, and then close. Open. Can you fold your mat? Extend. Yeah? So close, open, extend, tap. Bring it back, close, open, extend, so stretch, tap down, bring it up, close, open, stretch, bring your arm in front, Andy, the other arm, yeah, that's it. So that's going to keep your hips forward, extend, bend. Now stay with the tap. Here. Tap. You get it right underneath your buttock there and through your hip. Keep that knee open wide. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it closed. Turn that heel up. Tap. You've got to get that angle. Now we're going to bring that knee to the chest there and then push back. Now I want you to move the chest. So come in and push. So it's a more powerful move. And crunch. So crunch it in and lean. Come on, really get that leg extended out behind. But give it a bit of a lift as well on that extension. So lift. So I'm getting absolute full range through my hip. There. Keeping those abs braced. Just 2 more. Now hold it back there. Hold it. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just bring it in. Let it relax. Oh, Louise. Face. Turn over onto your tummies. Remember which leg you've just worked because we will flip it to the other side. So come onto your tummies. Oh, got a nice breeze for a second there. I purposely washed my hair and tied it back soaking wet so it keeps me cool. It's a good tip, isn't it? Okay, bring your hands to the side. Come wider. And lift. Good. Feel that stretch coming through those abdominals. Press those hips down. Squeeze your buttocks. Let's slowly come down. Stay there, elbows down. Lift. Now rest your head. So you've got got to find a position that's comfortable with those arms. Rest the legs, lift up and stretch, squeeze your glutes. Take some deep breaths there. Come back down. Rest the head and squeeze those legs. 8. Last 4. Up again with the chest, lift it up, stretch. Hold it. Slowly down. This time take the arms in front. Just your right elbow. Pull back and rotate, look at the fingers. And come back forward. Make a diamond with your thumb and finger. And again. And release. We should really be in a bikini, shouldn't you? You get a perfect tan just doing all this spit roasting. No takers? And again. Not Andy, obviously. And drop. 2 more. Pull back, rotate. Oh. Last one, pull back. All right, Elaine? Bring it back to where it was. Give me that stretch through. Squeeze your glutes. Breathe through. Slowly come down. Leg lifts here. Rest the head. Squeeze. Two more. Pull back. And release. Elaine, just keep that opposite arm down and just push off it, and just a little bit of a rotation there. And again, pull back, so Elaine. Yeah, but with the other one, just keep your hand down and back. And just push and lift that chest. That's it, just so you get a bit of back work rotation. Keep going. And bring it back and hold it there. Everything comes up and squeeze. And release. Deep breath and squeeze. Lovely. And release, just 2 more. And lift. Release. Last one. Brilliant work. Hands underneath you. Drop. Knees wide, heels together. Sit back. Come back onto all fours and just round the back through into your cat stretch there, chin to chest. Big circle with your bottom. And let's do the other leg, so turning over onto your side. So bringing those knees in line with the hips. When you're ready, open and hold it there. So remember, bring the shoulders forward. It's going to help keep those hips stacked. So I'm holding the weight of that leg, although I'm almost feeling the bottom part of the leg is completely relaxed. So extend, tap down, and lift, then close the knees. Extend, bend, tap down, keep it wide, lift and close. Good, extend. Try and focus focus on the side of your leg and your glute doing the work here, not the lower leg. Then we've got that stretch there. Tap down, keep it wide, drop. Extend. Work on that stretch. Tap down. Close. Tap down. Close. Okay, hold that knee open. Tap. Concentrate, just tapping through. Keep the knee wide, keep the hips open. Four, three, two, one, and turn. So the knee comes to the knee, and just a little tap there. So I'm leading toes up to the sky. I've got to turn that top leg forward. Okay, so we're ready to come into full range. Bring the knee all the way. Remember, as you push back and extend, allow the chest to drop forward. Get some height on that leg. So in, crunch, and away. Extend. And again, in, and away. And again, in, and away. Creaky, creaky, and away. Get some height on that extension. Come on, really lifting that leg. So the knee comes down at an angle, and it goes up and away. Last two. Last one. Hold it extended, hold it there. And lift, and lift. 12, 11. Last 4, 3, 2. Bring it forward. Well done. Just in your own time, turn over onto your backs. Bring those knees into the chest, hug them in really tight. And just rocking from left to right there. Good, legs extended. Arms go above the head. I'm going to bring one knee in, crunch all the way, and extend and take those arms over, and just alternate on that leg press. Good, so reconnect with those abs. A little bit quicker if you can, just find a speed. There's a steady flow, and keep pressing and extending away. If you need to, bent knees. Tap down. If you need to, arms can stay by your side. Bring both knees in. Arms come wide. All the way to the side of the body, and when you're ready, start with your knee rolls. Keeping the shoulders grounded. Come over as far as you can. Feel the stretch. Exhale, come center. All the way across. And to the other side. And center. Exhale as you come across. Good. Slowly and control. Hey Lynn, hey Sharon. Good. Good, just a couple more. Last one. Now come back to the center and then just drop your knees all the way across and hold them there. Allow them to rest. Take your hands behind your head. So keeping the legs, the lower body across to one side. Keep the shoulders wide and chest open. I just want a few crunches over that top hip. Good, so support the back of the head. If you found the band a good way to do this, by all means, pop your hands through the band. It's quite a good little support mechanism there. It's actually really good. It really takes the weight off the back of that neck. Last two. Crunch all the way up. You're looking over that hip. Rest the shoulders. Slowly pull the knees over to the opposite side. Let them rest. And support the back of the head or the back. And crunch over. Good, keep squeezing. So you're coming straight over the top, straight over the top. That's it. Two more. Last one. And bring those knees back. Take them away from you. Could you bring that band back into your hands and just extend over the head? Exhale, roll up, all the way. And half roll back there. Knee soft, lift, alternate the legs. Keep going. Add a little rotation. Roll back all the way. All the way over, take a breath. Exhale as you come back up, chin to chest. Let's do it again. Last four. Roll back. Roll up. Holding and make that figure of 8. Keep making that C shape with the lower spine. Keep connecting. Tucking under. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, well done. Lie back. Leave that band behind you. Turning over. Elbows underneath you. So we're going to be doing full or half plank. Up to you. Shoulders separated. When you're ready, team, come up and hold. Straight into a stretch. Open. And bring it back round. Hold it there. Other side. Remember you can do this on your knees. And bring it back round. Hold. Change. Open. Come on, stack those hips. And bring it back round. And hold center. Open. Bring it back round. Stay there to finish. Drive up. Drop down. And again. Drive up. And again. Or Really pull back with those abs. Last 4. Last 2. And well done. Hands underneath you, give me that final stretch there. Yeah. Shoulders away from the ears. I think I need watering. I actually want to stand and stretch today, so come all the way round the back first. Make sure your legs are wide. Curl your toes underneath you. Sit back and then just allow that chest to drop heavy. Fill the lungs, take some long breaths in. Knee soft, coming up. I never seem to be able to stick to 45 minutes when I come outside with people. It doesn't matter, I'm kind of doing it in between, sort of 50-55 minutes. Good, just bring those arms in front, interlock the fingers and push those elbows wide. And just drop the chin to the chest. Looking up, lower arms, rotate, center, lift, extend, back down. Obviously you don't need to do that part alone. When you extend, you can do that. Yeah, just be careful. Extend. Good, just step as wide as you can. And I want you to come across onto one leg. I'm being careful here because of splinters, but there. I want you to sit really low and I want you to drop through to the ball of the foot if you can and flex that opposite foot. Come across, other side. Come center, knees soft, around the back, coming up, shoulders heavy. Big circle. Just bring the feet together, arms come up, take hold of one wrist and pull over. Center, balance. Take your leg up, cross, sit back. Obviously if you're at home you've got something to grab onto. Right, bend that supporting knee, sit lower. Bring it down. Pedal. Good. Ready? Then sit your hips back. You've got to focus on one spot there. Coming up, pedal, step back, she says, tuck under and drop, hold it there, press your palm up, behind you, Bring it in. Other side. Bend. Press that hip forward. Press the palm up. Bring it in. Lift those arms up. Swing down. And hold it. I nearly forgot. Now swing those arms down. Give yourselves a clap. Well done. Oh, thanks for coming and joining me.